Okay, we are back with another drill in Stormy's Barrel Progress series. This one is called the funnel or the zipper. It's a drill from Martha Josie. I really like it, again, because you can work on a lot of things that the horse needs to know on the pattern without having to actually do the pattern. So you get practice doing 6 turns, 3 in each direction. They get practice switching their leads, making their pockets, finishing their barrels, all those good things. It's hard to see in this video, but I do have the barrels staggered out. So the first 2 black barrels are closest together, and then I have the middle 2 a little bit further apart, and then the last 2 are a little bit further apart again. So I work through this drill 3 times in this video. I start off by trotting and doing my 2 circles around the barrel. My first big perfectly even circle, and then my second smaller circle with my pocket and everything. And you get to see a little bit of her getting a little bit frustrated, anticipating, anxious, and how we work through it. I just keep circling on that first even wider circle until she settles into a trot, and then I circle it once completely like that before I let her go into the second smaller circle and then getting to leave. So I think that is a really good example of why I do that first perfectly even circle, just so that they stay nice and calm and relaxed and balanced around the barrel. They don't think about trying to get in and get out too soon. They are thinking about waiting for me and listening to me before they get to leave the barrel. Then I just come down the wall of the arena and ask for a lope, and I'm going to work through all these barrels again, doing my 2 circles at a lope. I don't actually think that I have done this drill on her before, so you guys are getting to see her figuring this out for the first time. You get to see her try and figure things out and how it makes them think and wait and not anticipate. And I just love when you start to see them figure out like the drive coming out of the barrel. You can see her shift her weight coming out of that barrel and really get that snap on the backside. It's such a cool feeling when they start doing that on their own. Now we're just going to finish these last 2 barrels again, and then I'm going to come around and I'm going to lope through the whole thing again, just doing my 1 smaller circle around the barrels. And what I'm eventually wanting to get to is to be able to do this drill with some speed and having them switch their leads on their own, just like they would on the pattern. So we're not quite there yet, and since this was the first time that she has done this drill, I am wanting to make sure that she does it correctly and that she gains confidence in what I'm asking her. So I'm making sure that she is getting her leads coming out of each barrel and setting her up for the next turn and giving us something to build on. And I always want to end on a good note, so that's where she is at right now, and so that is where we end it. I'm really happy with how she picks up her leads coming out of each barrel, and so that's good for today.